ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, angry faithful of all ages. It's time once again for Nerd Sports, episode 246. You'll notice that there's about half of us here.
Yeah.
I would like to blame traffic in San Antonio for Chris's tardiness.
Or it
I
could
don't know
be
what I don't know what in the world is Colin's excuse is, but yeah. So of course, David and I are here, and
Yes.
we can we can kill time until somebody else shows up. But before we do any of that, we're going to start things off like we usually do here of late. I'm going to turn things over to our esteemed producer, David, for this week's Weird Sport. David, go ahead.
This is actually pretty interesting sport. I was going to show another one, but we'll talk about that one later. But this is basically remote control soccer.
So it's Rocket League.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would have so much fun with that.
it's real life. It's Rocket League in real life.
Yeah.
That's what that is. Yeah. Okay. Well, we do have actual baseball news this week. Now, depending on what side you're on, I mean, I'm kind of the mindset that Craig Breslow, the general manager for the Red Sox, well, you're kind of we're past 2 minutes, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Can we cuss yet? Okay.
Yeah, because
You're a fucking idiot. Pure, plain and simple. Okay. They approached Alex Bregman with a 5-year, $145 million deal. He wanted a solid, consistent baseball home, and Boston apparently refused. Well, this is coming out of Alex Bregman's camp that they refused to put a no trade clause in his contract. So,
wait, that's the most stupidest, idiotic thing you could possibly.
well, no, he wanted a no trade clause because if they tried to trade him, he could veto the trade. The whole point.
Yeah.
Boston didn't want to do that. Craig Breslow came out and said, "Well, we're doing this because we didn't want to jeopardize our future championships." Motherfucker, you're lucky you made the playoffs in the first place last year, and then instead of doing what you're supposed to do, which is beat the damn Yankees, you lose, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you talk about, oh, well, we're going to be aggressive this offseason. Well, I guess you just weren't aggressive enough. Now, there is a flip side to that coin. The Chicago Cubs did sign him. No trade clause, 5 years, $155 million. So it's $10 million more. I'm not completely bitter about it. I mean, this is kind of par for the course for players that have Scott Boras as their agent. And I've said
Is that the same
and
that
over. Yeah, it's the same douchebag that keeps getting people like $300-something million contracts. And if you've listened and watched this show for more than 5 minutes, you've heard me on more than a few occasions say that Scott Boras is a fucking cancer on baseball.
Yeah.
Okay. It was funny. I got into a Facebook discussion last week.
Mm-hmm.
It was a baseball Facebook page. Somebody put out the general question: what do you view as a cancer to the sport? And people were putting like the pitch clock, and some people were putting oversized bases. And here you go, Woody Marks. Good job. Fucking. Anyways, I've got the playoff game on over here.
Yeah, I'm watching it too.
But
I'm actually surprised I'm actually listening to you at the same time.
I just 2 words, Scott Boras. That's all I put. Dude, my comment took off like gangbusters, right? I'm getting likes, I'm getting reacts, I'm getting people going, I wasn't ready for that, but I completely see where you're going with this. I like that take, you know. Now, do I fault guys for wanting more money? No, I don't. Go get that bag, right?
Yeah.
Your career only has so many years in it. I mean, why not? Uh, I still believe firmly that baseball needs a salary cap. I also believe that it needs a salary floor. But the the players union will never agree to that, ever. I think, unfortunately, that it might take almost completely killing the national pastime in order for that to happen. I think that at some point, the 2 sides are not going to agree on something. There's going to be a lockout, and there he
There he
is, everybody.
is.
Oh, my finger was on the trigger too.
Can you see me?
No.
Did you forget to pay your light bill?
Well, I'm here.
Oh,
Device not connected.
devices not connected. So that means maybe his camera.
Maybe
He I don't know. Yeah. All that aside.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, hold on.
I was about to message him, see if he can if he's showing up, if he's all right.
Well, I mean, he's here in spirit. But all that aside, Alex Bregman, when he's healthy, he works. But he did miss a majority of his first season, his first year of that 3-year contract that he opted out of after the first season. I mean, honestly, and here's the thing. Okay, he said, "I want I want a good, solid baseball home for my kids."
Sorry, they made a touchdown.
Hold on a second. Oh, by God, yeah, they did. Shit. My DirecTV is fucking like way behind, dude.
Really?
Hold on a minute. Yeah. Okay.
Dude,
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Okay, I'll try to shut up because I don't want you to.
Yeah, let's.
I don't want to.
He said that he wants a forever home for, he wants a good baseball home for his kids to grow up around, right? You had a 3-year deal with Boston. You opted out on that first year. You opted out of it. And then you're going to go test the free agent market. I get that. I get the point behind his, I get the principle behind his point. But if you're going to try to stand on business, don't be a fucking hypocrite in the process. Right? Don't sit there and tell people, well, I want a good, solid baseball home, but then you're going to opt out of the place that's trying to re-sign you after the first year of your 3-year deal. It doesn't make sense. There he is. I see him.
There we go. Yes.
There we go.
There we go.
When in doubt, restart.
Welcome back, sir. Yes.
Yeah, I just messaged you. Did your laptop shit the bed?
It tried to.
Tried. But
this is what happens when you have old cast-offs from shitty companies you used to work for.
Yeah.
I can, yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe one of these days, some entrepreneuring original duo from a fledgling podcast can combine forces and get you a MacBook.
Don't you threaten me.
I would have gotten him a fucking MacBook, but he's like, I don't want freaking Apple. Apple's horrible.
I would prefer not to join a cult. Thank you very much.
Join the
Hey,
cult.
the nighttime is the right time. So,
Nah, I'm good.
I mean, considering we used to work in a profession that required us to own the night, you would think,
True.
okay, so there you go. Your argument, sir, is invalid. Anyhow.
Absolutely.
So Alex Bregman signs with the Chicago Cubs, 5 years, no trade clause, or he's got his no trade clause, $155 million. Craig Breslow is going to have to go out, and he's going to have to absolutely shine.
Is he taking like a year to work for some team and then get a better deal, or he just
No, he's in Chicago for the next 5 years. He's playing for the Cubs on the north side, and he would for the indication is all the indications are saying is that he is.
I got it. Don't worry.
Let's see here.
Well, last year the Cubs are actually decent last year, and
well, yeah, they were, but now they've got a good, solid third baseman.
Yeah.
Provided he stays healthy. Okay,
that is true.
Provided he stays healthy. So
whenever you get that big contract to the team,
dude, he missed a good chunk of the season last year, and I'm just like, okay. There's the swarming defense that we all have come to know and love. Good God, thank you. Anyways, but Kyle Tucker is still on the free agent market. He's reportedly met with the Blue Jays, the Dodgers, and the Mets. And I can see David fist pumping in the background. So, yeah. Come on. Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
They hit him with a roughing the passer?
What?
Are you kidding me? They threw a flag on that?
I thought the flag was for Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, no, it's intentional ground. Oh, you're right.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Intentional grounding. Remember, I'm delayed, David. I'm on delay. So calm your tits.
My heart.
Well, because it was in the area, right? I'm like sitting there going, okay. But he never got outside the pocket. He never got outside the tackles.
Don't take me now, Liz.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That makes it what, fourth down? Third and 21. Okay. All right, cool. Anyhow. And then the Yankees have talked about they're going to go to the trade market if they can't bring back Cody Bellinger, which Cody Bellinger, he could probably be better served going back out west and playing for the Dodgers again. I mean, honestly, but I pray to God that the Blue Jays do not sign Kyle Tucker, and then they're going to give up a first down. Like, are you kidding? Oh no, first. Okay, so they forced the punt. Never mind.
Yeah,
it's just whenever you've got third and forever, big gains look bigger than they actually are.
Yeah,
which is, it's all about the angle, right?
The angle of the dangle.
The angle of the dangle. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, I don't I don't blame Bregman for making this decision, but at the same time, I'm also, I don't know. I mean, I wish him all the best, but I hope you stay healthy, man, because otherwise the Cubs just bought into a really bad contract. So we'll see how that plays out. But moving on, we have a little matter of settling a season title. Now, yesterday in our private text threads, I'm not trying to rain on anybody's in particular, anybody in particular's parade.
I will. I'll
Oh, hold on, Chris. Hold on.
Fucking hurricane at this point.
But the phrase "act like you've been here before" come to mind. Be a gracious winner comes to mind.
But he hasn't been there before. That's what's different. He doesn't know what that feels like.
Exactly.
I mean, I get that. But every
that
time
wasn't a compliment, David. Why are you acting like I'm fucking defending you? Fuck you.
So spoiling some spoilers here. So it came down to the Buffalo Jacksonville game. Chris picked Jacksonville.
That was a good game.
Chris picked Jacksonville.
I did.
And David picked Buffalo.
I was on the fence on that, but I went with Buffalo. I went with my heart, and I'm glad I went with my heart to decimate Chris. I was okay. Decimate. Listen, it was
one pick out of the entire season. It came down to one pick. And you're going to talk about decimate?
He talked about crushing his enemies, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Jacksonville crushed, but they got crushed by Buffalo. It was a fucking 4-point difference.
Listen,
okay. And I put the Webster's dictionary definition of crushing in the text thread.
It wasn't even a decimation. To reduce by 10 is decimating.
Listen.
Okay. When
no.
A 4-point victory. No, hold on. A 4-point victory where your defense bails you out is winning a battle of attrition.
Yeah.
Okay. I love Josh Allen. I love the Buffalo Bills. Do not catch me wrong.
He got fucked up in that game.
But they got out fucking played.
He got
at least in the first half. Okay.
Well, he got his hip hit. He bashed his hand against his own player's freaking helmet. And then dude, I'm surprised they didn't take him out. But it was a playoff game.
So, but Wild Card Weekend was not without its drama. Minus the Angry Me drama. Now, we all picked the
one sec. I was down 4 points.
Mm-hmm.
And then I rose to the top. I feel great.
Yeah, but during that 4 points or whatever that you were down, did you once hear Mountain Man talk?
Never been
any shit.
It literally came down. It was even without the points on that game. I'm saying just with our picks, you won by one pick. You won by one.
And Houston turns the ball over again.
That's not a decimating, dude. You won by literally. You won by the skin of your teeth. One pick over an entire season. You won by one.
I'm still happy about it.
Granted,
you can be happy.
It's still a win.
We just asked that you be gracious.
But dude, that wasn't a domination by any. You won by one pick.
You know those memes?
That is the thinnest of thin margins.
You know those memes where the guy's like popping the
Yes, that was you. 1,000%. That was you.
I mean, it was the "fuck you, Chris, I win," right? In all caps. I'm like
that was a little bit much.
I'm like, really? We're gonna choose violence and we're gonna start the day off like that.
Yeah, that felt unnecessary.
Yeah, I mean, dude. I mean, we're not trying to sound butthurt or anything, but I mean, I didn't have a dog in the hunt. Absolutely not. I came in a very distant third. But
Damn.
See, and that's what gets me. Like, if we're being honest, Johnny came really close to losing and coming in last, and you didn't say a word. And then you taught me by one pick. I cannot stress this enough. The lowest integer of winning that you could possibly do is what you won by. The smallest integer. And you acted like it was an undefeated season and you won by 175 points.
I mean, he acted like North Korean rice farmers were in their paddies picking rice going, holy shit, David won. You didn't shock the world, sir.
He acted like Delta Force walking into Venezuela. That's what he acted like.
Or walking out of Venezuela,
Well,
rather.
yeah, exactly.
But
that's what he was fucking acting like this weekend.
yeah, I mean, I'm like,
I and again, I tip my hat. You won. It was fair and square, and I salute you. But let's have some perspective here.
yeah. So let's get into the games. Okay. So this was a great weekend for football.
It was. It really
Okay.
was.
And I mean, nobody got crushed like Oregon did against Indiana.
Right? You want to talk about crushing.
Yeah.
You know, and I brought that up. That was one of my points.
Exactly.
You know, I mean,
it's like you
had
clear
Oregon
example.
fans. You had Oregon fans leaving their jerseys in the stadium.
I mean, that's just demoralizing.
I mean, they were trading jerseys for beer, and they weren't getting any takers. Right? I mean, if anything personified the Homer Simpson into the hedges meme, it was that, right? But the Rams pulled that off. That game was a lot closer than I think it should have been. And to be completely honest with you, I Carolina had their opportunities to pull away. They did. Now, the Saturday night game, the Packers and the Bears, that was a great game.
Yeah. Hold on real quick.
That was a
And
great
Green Bay fans, I really hope that you are okay today. This
Hey,
had to be a bad
Best
day.
Buys and Walmarts around Packer Nation reaped the benefits this morning,
Yeah, absolutely.
or rather yesterday.
Yeah, I've seen some of the reaction videos.
And see, and Packer fans, you no longer have the ability or the right to talk shit about Cowboy fans after a hard
See,
loss.
There was a comment that I made on one of the reaction videos that I saw, and I was like, guys, first of all, welcome to being a Cowboys fan. I go, the biggest difference that you guys have between us is that you guys still had hope. Because we lost our hope decades ago. We have no more hope left.
Yeah.
That was the biggest difference.
And
Yeah,
there's only
but-
one video that I picked all the videos for the funny Packers and Bears one. This was hold on real quick. There we go. This is the funniest one I felt.
Said if the Bears lost in week 14, they wouldn't lose in the first round.
Damn it. I forgot. I can't play that because of the
music.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well, so Chicago pulls that off. Great. I mean,
Good for them.
You saw somebody cosplaying as Mike Ditka in the stands after the game.
That guy.
Do you think it was
Good
the
for
Pope?
that guy.
Do you think it was the Pope?
Because the Pope is a Bears fan.
Yeah.
It is true.
I mean,
And down goes Aaron Rodgers. Thank you, sir. Good God. I'm fixing to switch over to Hulu to see if Hulu's on time. Yeah, in fact, let me do that. DirecTV bullshit.
so
Anyway, so
I
good on
mean-
that. Good on Chicago. I'm happy for the Bear faithful.
reason why I say the Pope is that kick. I mean, it was like some hand of God knocked that ball out of the way.
It was called a lineman's hand, I think, if I remember correctly.
You give a little too much credit to the lineman there. He's just a dude.
Yeah, he's just a dude playing a dude.
You know
Disguised as
that
another dude.
You know that one dude, one chick that does the football stuff. I think she works for ESPN now, but she's a major Packers fan.
Oh, that skinny blonde chick?
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, she was watching the game in the middle of a bunch of Bears fans.
Yeah. She was like, "Oh, this is gonna be fun," and she just it's like someone punched her in the face, and then the gut, and then the face again.
But then we had the Bills Jaguars game. Everybody knows how that came out.
Yes.
Fuck you, David.
Now, I will say this. Colin picked San Francisco to knock off the Eagles. And I think,
He did.
and if I remember correctly, it was a spite pick.
I
It
believe
was
it
being
was.
absolutely contrary.
Yep.
And by God, spite won that day.
Did you?
It has come through for him a few times this season.
It has. Spite has come through. So the defending
It
Super Bowl
pisses me off
champions
every
are
time,
out.
but it
yeah.
does.
So 23-19. I mean, it's not an absolute drumming, but
23-19.
yeah. But
Thank you
Yeah.
for those who got that.
now the Patriots and Chargers game last night. Patriots out on top there. We officially finished the season with nobody getting a perfect week,
Yeah.
at least as far as the picks that mattered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, Colin had a chance at it if he had picked Buffalo.
Did Aaron Rodgers actually get hurt?
Don't you do that. Don't you dare give me hope.
I'm not giving you hope. No, he's all right.
See? You jinxed it. It was gonna be, and you took it away.
Damn it, Nat.
Fucking spare parts, bud.
Just fucking kill yourself for the Soul Stone already. For crying out loud. All right. Because, we remember Budapest very differently.
Very differently.
So, all right. So, not to put any flavor on this, but if the winner of tonight's game, how about that? Will go to Foxborough to play the Patriots next week. Let me pull up the bracket. So Buffalo's going to go to Colorado. They're going to play Denver in Colorado.
Mm.
The aforementioned New England is going to host the winner of tonight's game.
Yeah.
Now, with the black helicopters flying overhead, if the Texans pull it out tonight and they win next week at New England, it would have they would need Buffalo to beat Denver.
I just don't see that happening. Not saying it's not possible. I just think that Colorado.
Stranger things have been known to happen.
It is true.
Okay,
It is very true.
because
Like David beating all of us to win the trophy. That was inconceivable in the words of.
and then him being gracious about it would have been the strangest thing of all.
But yeah, that's
If he was going to play it cool, he'd have come out he'd have filmed a little film or a little press conference and it'd been like, first off, I want to give praise to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And he'd have been like, I just want to thank all the people that believed in me, and we show up every day, we grind, and we just try to improve ourselves every week. And we got there, we got to the top of the mountain, and to be the best, you had to beat the best. And Chris was the best all season. I just want to thank him for being a tough, fierce competitor. But
instead, what we got,
we're going to enjoy this one for a little bit, and then we're going to focus on next year. But instead, what we got is, fuck you, Chris. I won.
I want to thank a fucking nobody. Go me. I want to thank myself for all of my hard work, and fuck everybody who isn't me. Kiss my ass. Good night.
I mean, he didn't even shout out the show for saying, "Hey, thank you for giving me the drive to watch football with a little bit more scrutiny, so that way I could understand what I'm doing when I make these picks." He didn't even do that.
Yeah, no,
not a damn thing. Now, as far as your trophy is concerned, Mr. Dickerman, it is next on the project list. It has not been printed yet, but that is fine because I can wait until after the Super Bowl to have our unboxing episode.
This better stay outside of your fucking body. I'm saying it right fucking now. This better stay outside.
And you better stay outside of it.
It's that too. No bodily fluids.
None.
Of any kind.
I don't even want I don't
even want you drooling on it.
As far I think baby oil breaks down PLA. So let's not go there. Okay?
It does not have a flared base.
And one other thing I wanted to show you guys. I can actually do the full video of this. This is a woman that works for the Free Press, and she's getting like hate for what she said to North Carolina. It is nothing bad. It's actually quite the opposite.
An all-out war in the NFL. Oh, and I promise you, you are not going to believe why. So let me show you exactly what happened, and you might want to prepare yourself for this. So this whole interaction happened yesterday after the Jags lost to the Bills in the wild card round.
I want to tell you, congratulations on your success, young man. You hold your head up, all right? You guys have had a most magnificent season. You did a great job out there today. So you just hold your head up, okay? And ladies and gentlemen, Duval, you the one.
And holy shit, traditional journalists are losing their damn minds over this, saying nothing is awesome about this, either be a reporter or be a fan. She should have her credentials revoked, all this stuff. She was being a decent human being for 30 seconds, and now all these big J journalists are talking about ethics and professionalism and objectivity. And personally, I think this is just the softest thing I have ever seen. It's not like she was going into the presser every single week being like, Liam Cohen, can I get your autograph, please? It was one 30-second thing at the end of the season. And I think I can speak for 90% of fans out there. This was awesome. I understand that she technically broke the rules of journalism, but you guys are acting like she committed a federal crime. And this is the exact reason why Pat McAfee is the biggest thing on ESPN right now. And it's the same reason why people are going to TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever, to get their sports news. The fact that someone like me, of all people, can have the following I do on social media proves this point even more too, because fans want to listen to somebody who actually speaks their language when it comes to sports, and people who are also authentic in the stories they're telling or the data they're giving you or whatever they're saying. And these snobby traditional sports journalists who don't even like the team that they're covering or the sport in general just have a giant stick up their butt over this. And just pause this video and read what Pat McAfee had to say about the situation, because it's so true. But if you're someone who is genuinely upset about this situation, you got your panties in a
Please credit
100%
that creator. I know his name was out there, but please give him a shout out.
I reposted it.
Okay. Yeah, I want to make sure he gets credit for that. But
yeah, I mean,
first of all, what did she say that was so bad? That was
it's the fact that she didn't rake him over the coals and second guessing all of his decisions in life up to that point.
But being paused and like there was nothing that was even saying she was favoring one team over another. She was giving him credit for hard work that was done, just as you said earlier in a joking matter about David, but still, like she was actually provided. She was giving positivity and acknowledging the hard work that they put in the whole season. How is that biased?
Johnny, I put in
any
the private chat what his handle is on TikTok. I can't pronounce it. It's even hand again.
Evan again is what I would say.
Okay.
Evan again.
So we're going to do this. Hold on just a second. And
there we go.
Yeah, that.
Shout out to the creator.
There you go. All right. So where's illegal hands to the face? Come on. You going to try to tell me? Seriously? Come on now. That's a anyways. Yeah, so next week's going to be a fun week. Regardless as to who goes. On the NFC side, you've got LA playing the Seahawks for the third time this season because they're division rivals.
Yeah.
LA is actually favored in that game. And then you've got Chicago hosting San Francisco.
I kind of want to go with the Bears, but San Francisco. No.
I'm going to take the Bears on that one.
I'm going to take the Bears too.
It's admittedly a little bit of an emotional pick, just because I just want to see the Bears do something good.
Yeah.
I want to see them advance to the Super Bowl and get absolutely annihilated in the truest sense by the Houston Texans.
Yeah, that would be.
I know. Don't put the cart before the horse. I get all that. I mean, the Texans have got to win tonight, need to even advance. But
yeah,
and then they've got to deal with Drake May next weekend. But
just the fact that a scenario exists where they could.
Yeah. I mean,
it's a big step.
And there's even a scenario that exists that they could host the AFC Championship game here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow!
And I'm like, you know what? I'm here for that chaos. I really am. So, yeah. Boys, we're gonna run out of material. And Colin, who said he was going to be here late, still isn't here. Because our super fan, our angry devotee, is over at his house right now.
Oh.
Which is why he's not here. I said, just go live. She can sit in the back, she can sit off to the side.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
But no. Anyways. So, yeah.
Well, we can also did we talk about any no, we didn't. We're going to save that for Wednesday's show. I'm trying to think a topic that's not going to be what the hell.
Oh, did you just see that? Okay, so that hit by the Pittsburgh player on Woody Marks, the running back for Houston. I mean, absolutely laid him out, right? Trucked him. You want to talk about props? It's something that's going to fire his team up. Watch CJ Stroud. After this hit, and he buries him, right? Basically leaves his feet and pile drives him, right?
Mm-hmm.
CJ Stroud comes up the field. Oh, they're not going to show it. Oh, you guys are going to be bitches. He goes to start talking shit, and CJ Stroud pops him out of bounds. The quarterback puts a hit on somebody.
Nice.
This is getting interesting. Close to half.
To have him kick or not have him kick, that is the question.
I'm
And it
still
looks like
trying
they're
to
going to
figure
have him
out.
kick.
Yeah, I still don't.
Well, the offense is not on the field, so which special teams unit is it? Oh, it's the punt unit. Okay, so that's Townsend. Yeah, so they're punting. Okay, well, it is what it is. Hopefully, they can take it to the half with the lead. Yeah, just let it run out. Yep, there it
Yeah.
goes. There it goes. Halftime. 7-6 Houston right now. The offense has got to come out and fucking start scoring some points, man. That's all there is to it. I think I saw a little graphic a second ago that said that Houston is the only actively current team without a road playoff win. So that needs to change tonight. I mean, the defense is about it, dude. I mean, the defense has been putting it up. I bring more of that, but then bring the offense back with you. I mean, that's all there is to it. So, let me see here.
I mean, we got the Winter Olympics.
Let's talk. I don't know if I'm going to be there for Wednesday's show, so I'm going to talk a little bit of college football right now.
Okay.
We've got the national championship game coming up Monday the 19th, next Monday. So guess what we're going to be watching while we're doing our show. So it's one of those. But number 10 Miami against number 1 Indiana. Man, what Indiana did to Oregon twice this year. Ooh. I mean, you put up a 50 burger against another Big Ten team. Like, golly, I mean, that was brutal, Miami winning their game, I think, is complete horse shit, because that is if that's not the textbook definition of what defensive pass interference is supposed to look like, I don't know what does. Because Ole Miss, their receiver was, I mean, he was being robbed. Like, he was being mugged, straight up manhandled, bent over the rice sacks like he was an extra in American Me, right?
Ooh.
And no flag, no call on it at all. And at the very least, what that should have done is that should have been an automatic 15 yards and a first down. It would have extended that drive. Because if I remember correctly, they don't have spot fouls in college. They do have spot fouls in the NFL. But no, there was no way that should not have been a DPI at all. That should have been called. Yes, and we are watching the wild card game. And before you start suckling at the teat of Aaron Rodgers, slow your roll there. It's only the first half. Okay? Aaron Rodgers hasn't exactly been lighting it up. I mean, he's going to wait until after this game is over so he can get to his sweat lodge to light anything up. So there's that. Does the Texan offense need to clean it up? Yeah, absolutely. With two turnovers? Oh, yeah, you need to clean that up. CJ Stroud, you need to protect the football. At all costs, protect that football. He's still the better kid. You know what?
I almost
He's
feel
still
like we're
not
being
top
trolled at this
15.
point.
He's still not a top 15 quarterback. So
I feel like we're being trolled right now.
yeah, we are. We're being trolled, but it's okay. We can rage bait the troll. It's all good.
It's a better troll than I usually get.
That is very true.
I mean, if Aaron Rodgers was
At least
all
he's
that
a
in a
fun
bag
troll.
of chips, I mean,
Yeah.
he's fourth best all. You notice how he climbed up from last week Chris,
He did.
that little argument that he was like, oh, he's top 5.
He's steadily advancing.
He's steadily advancing. Yeah, I was like, no, he said he was like top 10 or something. Yeah. You know, there's somebody named Steve Young. There's also somebody named Troy Aikman. They might have something to say about that. I don't know. You mean that missed field goal put him to 4th? That missed field goal put him to 4th all time on the quarterback list. Yes, because man, I'm telling you, you know, the bar is set real low for some people. I'm just, you know, I mean, it's just, I mean, he's the kind of person that probably would say Bill Clinton wasn't guilty of getting head in the Oval Office because he didn't come down her throat. He pulled out and cacked on her dress.
It doesn't count.
Cacking on her dress is what saved him from being, convicted of lying under oath. That's. We were alone, but we were truly never alone. I mean,
What about
Seton, what I have to go to bed with every night? You wouldn't blame me. I mean, come on.
I'm sorry. On
It's
this
actually
whole
fair
list,
argument.
everybody's forgetting one quarterback. Roger
Oh,
Staubach.
please. No, David, because this is what happens when you leave early. I brought Staubach into the conversation last week.
He did. Totally did.
We're talking like Steve Tarkleton. We're talking about Warren Moon. I'm not talking about, flash in the pan Hall of Famer Kurt Warner. I'm not bringing him up because, I mean, he was a Cinderella story that stuck around for a couple of seasons too long. And by virtue of the fact that he won a Super Bowl, he made it into the Hall of Fame.
We're not even going to talk about Roethlisberger.
Oh, you mean Rapelessberger? So I mean, we're going to be talking about Dan Marino. I mean, granted, Dan Marino never won a Super Bowl, but
I don't know. What about?
He's one of the all-time greats.
And I'm going to get some flack off of this. Is Kurt Warner?
I just fucking said Kurt Warner does not belong in this list.
I'm sorry. I was looking at some other stuff.
He's got the feel-good story that he was a journeyman and he
there we go.
He came up and
never changed, Dave. Never ever changed.
Howdy, Colin.
Hello.
We were to catch you up. It's 7-6 Houston at the half right now. We've got Louis. I'm going to call him Louis Renaud because apparently with the fucked up sense of superiority that he's displaying, he has to be French.
Yeah.
I feel like he's not just French. I get a French Canadian feel here.
Oh, those
that's
like
that's
dude. No, it's worse.
Exactly.
He's a degen. Yeah,
exactly. Up country.
He's not even a native, dude. He's a fucking degen.
Oh yeah, up country degen.
Up country, fucking spare parts. Anyways, we're talking about how David failed to display grace upon being coronated this year's regular, the pick winner.
Barely fucking making it. Is that what you mean?
Hey, as long as I cross
talked
that
about
line.
how the trophy will be unboxed live on our post Super Bowl show, the show after the Super Bowl, the day after the Super Bowl, as a matter of fact. But yeah, and then Louis in here talking about Aaron Rodgers is still the best quarterback on the field right now. Look, I under no ill-conceived. See, okay. I didn't see Marino's Super Bowl MVP.
Lost to the sauce.
See, this is what you get for not actively participating in the conversation there, Louis. I said that Dan Marino never won a Super Bowl. Ergo, it would be physically impossible for him to win an MVP for said game. Right?
I gotta
Yeah.
I got one of those.
I did say that, but I guess your language comprehension must have gotten lost in the sauce.
Here's a funny photo that I found for college this weekend.
Oh no.
You know.
Yeah. Wow. I saw one. It was from the casting couch,
Uh-huh.
and the white girl was Miami. And all the black dudes were Indiana.
Ooh.
I was like, damn. And David, before the show, Chris, you would have loved to have been part of this. He was talking about, I said, Houston can't afford to get off to a slow start like they have been all year, because if they expect to go anywhere in the playoffs, their offense needs to put in the work, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, well, the first half is always about, trying to figure out the other team's mannerisms and blah blah blah. And I'm like, no. What was it that I said to you, David?
I don't remember. I don't pay attention all too
Yeah,
much.
yeah. See, that's
really?
why you came at us with the Kurt Warner after I said Kurt Warner didn't belong.
Tom Brady.
See, look at that, Tom Brady.
I would like
There
to
you
see you explain that one.
Right? I mean, Aaron Rodgers got to punch his ticket to the only Super Bowl that he's played in because of a botched, incomplete pass call. I said what I said. I said what I said.
Mm-hmm.
We have an angry devotee. I think that this dude is doing a better job of suckling Aaron Rodgers' balls than Danica Patrick and Shailene Woodley put together.
Oh.
Well, Danica Patrick didn't like it so well. She just went for the other side.
Right? I mean, where's the defense in Rodgers there? He turned Danica Patrick into a lesbian. Then Thomas. Who's Thomas? I mean, are we still talking about Brady? Or
Yes.
did we switch? I mean, are we talking about somebody else now? Because I mean, he said Thomas.
Yeah, he's trying to be.
I know what he's saying.
Yeah.
I know what he's saying.
Is he trying to be
Anyways.
classy?
I think he's trying to be classy. I mean, unfortunately, I think your classy went out with the Windows phone. Oh my God. Yes, because Aaron Rodgers is all that. He's God's gift. He's God's gift to football, so much so that, I mean, the New York Jets' trophy case is full. Or wait, hold on. Those
Yeah,
trophies must have gotten
well,
lost in the sauce, right?
I mean, there was that one season that he wasn't really efficient.
Yeah, I mean, there was that one season where he was like 4 plays and done. He was like, fuck it, I'm taking my ball and going home.
Yeah, pretty much.
This dude is just trolling.
He made a very good leadership speech. See, at this point,
He's just trolling now.
he is just trolling. I get it. I'm here for it.
It's still fun.
It
Yeah.
is. It's still fun.
Unlike the comments
you
that
At
Oh, the
least
ones
he's-
that
least he's
said
amusing.
podcasting equipment clearly must be more expensive,
Yeah.
or it needs
This
to be more
guy is
expensive.
at least fun.
Yeah, I mean, he at least engages. So, Louis, we applaud you, sir.
We
applaud
love you, man.
Yep.
We may break your balls, but we love you.
Well, it's almost as bad
Not
as
as much as I'm hoping, as you're hoping Aaron Rodgers would break your balls from behind.
Say 2 fingers.
Make it 3. I mean, in his defense, he probably can't play football anymore because Aaron Rodgers blew his back out so many years ago.
Instead of dropping the O line, he dropped his O ring.
Oh my God, that's funny. Okay, so
Oh,
all right. So just for shits and grins, we're gonna, you know, and there's no dog in the hunt. Your king is yeah. Oh, how pretty he is on that.
oh, we're gonna start talking about beards now.
Yeah, are we? We're gonna have that conversation?
Saying, you know, because
we might have an expert.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you know, I mean,
It's like oh, he wants to go off road.
unlike Indiana, we have a 5-star recruit on our panel with a glorious and majestic beard. I'm more of the
They don't call me the
3-4-star
beautiful-
recruit.
They don't call me the beautiful bearded bastard for no reason.
I mean, he's the rug that really ties the whole show together.
Yeah.
Except I don't get peed on.
Fucking
Don't.
dude, Chinaman is not the official nomenclature.
I'll access something. I'm already accessing something from my memory bank, man. I just. Ooh.
All right, so we've got Seattle hosting LA next week. I don't know, man. Part of me wants to pick Seattle, but I don't know. I just kind of think that LA's kind of got the roll going right now, at least as far as the NFC teams are concerned.
Yeah, I tend to agree.
Yeah.
What about you, Colin? Rams or Seahawks?
We can't hear you.
Can't hear you. You're muted. There you go.
I'm sorry. That's what happens when I live with stupid cats and I have to let them out of my room. Rams.
Rams. Okay. All right. Next up, we've got 49ers at the Bears. I think as much as I would love to see the Niners win that game, I think the Bears are going to take that one.
Yeah. Agreed.
Bears.
Okay.
The Bears.
The Bears.
The
Okay,
Bears.
so
That
that's
guy.
the divisional round. Okay, now Louis did pose this question. What are our thoughts as to who will make it out of the NFC? It's going to come down to the Rams and the Bears. And
In that case, it would be the.
I
Rams.
think it's
would
going to be the Rams.
I
I
would
think the Rams are
prefer to see-
they're gonna win the NFC title.
Yeah, I would prefer to see the Bears do it, but realistically, I don't think it's going to happen.
No. Now, if they have to play, I mean, if Chicago's hosting that game, it's going to be fucking cold. The Rams have already shown that they need a last-second field goal to win in the cold. I think the Chicago defense is a little bit better than that. And I don't know. I mean, for all of Caleb Williams' faults, I think, if he's trailing in the fourth quarter, don't sleep on him. That's all I got to say. Don't sleep on him. But yeah, I think the Bears are going to take the NFC title, and they're going to go to the Super Bowl. Now, as far as the AFC is going to be concerned, obviously, yes, a little biased, but I mean, I'm thinking tonight's game. Obviously, we all picked Houston, so we think Houston is going to move on. They're going to go to New England and they're going to play. Here's why I think. So does that mean you're going to start worshiping at the taint of Matthew Stafford? Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what I'm seeing, guys? Are you seeing this? That's what I'm seeing.
It'll just be a gentle poke now and then.
Like a hot breath.
Mhm.
I mean, I could just see that. What is up, our angry devotee? Look at her.
There she is.
Showing
Super
up.
fan.
Look at you. Okay, now, I really want Buffalo to beat Denver next week. I really do.
I don't think it's going to happen.
If the Bills' offense continues to play the way that they have been, no, it won't. Now, when you say he got his bull back, are we talking about the one that's filling out his hot wife like a job application right now?
Ooh.
Or are we talking about like his spirit animal?
Does he still have the cuck chair set up, or
Possibly.
I mean, it's sitting in his sweat lodge currently on his darkness retreat. It's like, oh, Aaron Rodgers is going on a darkness retreat at the end. No.
pulling a China shot?
No.
Is this Aaron? Here's another question: is this Aaron Rodgers last year?
He hinted at coming back next year. Hinted at it. We'll just honestly have to wait and see. I mean, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if he walks off into the sunset after tonight. Hey, if that's the case, hey, good job on a first ballot Hall of Fame career. But I think because Josh Allen is actually a better quarterback than Bo Nix is. They've got a better offense. It's just they need to quit turning the ball over. Because if you look at the way that Denver has won the majority of their games this year, it's always the only quarterback
Brady did it first.
Well, yeah, he did, and then he came back and was like, "Shit." Well, technically, Manning did it first. Peyton Manning did it first. He retired after winning that last title in Denver.
That's true.
Which, to his credit, admitted openly that his defense carried him to that title. So there's that. Now, as far as the divisional games are going to be concerned, I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say Buffalo. I know that you're saying Denver, right, Chris?
Yes, I'm going to go with Denver.
What about you, David?
Denver.
Okay, Colin?
Buffalo.
Okay. All right. Now, this is all very dependent upon the outcome of tonight's game. But Drake May, I mean, they say, that they really haven't played anybody this year. I mean, really, the Chargers were their first, decent challenge. And Drake May looked a little lost at points. They have not played Houston this year. Has not played the number one defense in the league. Come on. What is going on? Anyways, so yeah, if Pittsburgh has to go to New England, that'll be Aaron Rodgers' last game. If Houston goes to New England, I see Houston going on. So, here's how we'll classify the pick. I will say Houston / New England, with an asterisk next to New England. What say you?
Yeah, New England.
If Houston goes, are you still picking New England?
As much as I want,
So you're just outright picking New England?
yeah.
Okay.
'Cause they're hitting that beast mode this year.
What about you, Chris?
I admittedly, it's a bit of an emotional pick, but if Houston gets there, you gotta go Houston.
You going to go / New England asterisk?
Yeah.
Okay. Colin? Same for you?
Do I think they'll make it? I do not know. But if they do, Houston.
And if they don't, New England?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, they played in 2024 and Rodgers walked May down. Well, that's considering the fact that that was under the previous head coach and an offense that wasn't worth a damn. So,
Can I change my pick?
wait a minute.
I need a change. I would now want to pick exactly opposite of whatever the fuck he just said right there.
But you already did. You said Houston.
I know.
And if Pittsburgh goes, it'll
Then
be
they're
New
going.
England winning that game,
Exactly.
which is basically what all
It's the
four of us
exact
have said.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just
I just really wanted it on record that I am against whatever it was that he just said right now. I just want to make it super clear that I am not on board with anything that he just put on the screen.
See, now he's just trying to rage bait. But
I mean, it's an admirable effort. I'll give him that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he is engaging at least. So
Yeah.
there's that.
we get it
Ah.
very
So I don't know. I think that's probably about it for the week,
Yeah.
guys. I know that I got to get up foul or early tomorrow because father-in-law, they're doing something pretty cool for him. He spent his entire teaching career coaching girls basketball.
Mhm.
And
Oh.
see, no, don't even put it. Don't do it. See, we're at the end of the show, so we don't have to acknowledge dumb fuckery aside from our own. Okay.
I mean, we're kind of forced to acknowledge our dumb fuckery.
Right. I mean, admitting it's the first step, right? Anyways, he spent a majority of his teaching career coaching girls basketball, and with his health declining and things like that, he wanted really one last time to see the school that he enjoyed coaching at the most play one more game, right? So one of the girls that he coached is now the coach of said school's girls basketball team.
okay.
And so he's really proud of her, and he's wanted to see her coach a game. And so we're taking off, and we're gonna go to New London Texas tomorrow. And we're gonna spend all night, or basically all evening, in the gym, with starting with the girls JV, then the boys JV, girls varsity, and then maybe the boys varsity. If I have my way, we're gonna go back to the hotel. But
Still, that's pretty badass.
yeah, that's pretty cool. And so, my wife and her sister, they got on their alumni pages, and they put it out that, hey, the coach is going to be here to watch this game on this day. If you were one of his students, or if you were one of his players, or if you coached with him, he would really love to see everybody come out. And so as far as I know, there's been a really large response to that. So we think that there's going to be a pretty big crowd showing up there to spend some time with the coach before, the opportunity is not there anymore. So it's a cool thing to be a part of, for sure. But yeah, so we'll see how that goes. I'll be back. I'll be home Wednesday. Not sure what time Wednesday. I think it's going to probably be during the day, but with everything going on, programming note, I probably won't be on the show Wednesday.
That's fun.
So make a mental note of that, write it down, chisel it in stone, hang it on your refrigerator door, Dave, because I don't want to get the text message, hey, you going to be on? I'm like, dude, I told you this Monday on the show. No.
That could mean anything, though.
It could. Yeah. Anyway, so Colin, do you have any joke material, or are you going to wait until after the Super Bowl?
Probably after school, and then when I got home.
Oh, yes. Speaking of school, I am going to brag on Colin for a minute. He got his 6 weeks report card. And once again, our boy is modestly and quietly bringing home straight A's again.
Nice.
See, look at that. Like, it kills his mother and I, because we're like, hey, yeah, you're smart. I'm not even smart. Like,
I'm not. You see, there's smart, and then there's what I'm doing. I'm doing the work, and then forgetting immediately after.
No, you'd be surprised, just by sheer osmosis and repetition, what sticks.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you were to sit there and tell David, Chris, and I that, that the finer points about our particular specialties in the military would have been forgotten the second that we got out. Nay. No.
Nope.
You're talking.
David can still do what he did with a fierceness. I can still put warheads on foreheads, and Chris can hang fire with the best of them.
I actually, like, as soon as, because I had been out for 20 years, something like that, and then I got an opportunity through my previous employer to go back into the motor pool and crawl around a mortar track again. And dude, as soon as they opened that door, it was all front and center. It was right there. Like, it never left. It's so crazy what it holds on to.
One of the air shows up there at Shepherd, David, the 101st Aviation Brigade actually sent some Chinooks, and so they were parked there, and I'm like, why didn't they come from Hood? And the pilot looked at me and he goes, because they can't fly.
Exactly.
That is hilarious.
Because they're not leaking anymore.
And so, right. And so I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna take a walk on the Bird. And so I walked into the Bird, and dude, as soon as I walked up, on that ramp, you smelt the jet fuel, you smelt the hydraulic fluid, and I was like, where's the LZ? Like, come on with it.
Stand up, hook
Yeah.
up, shuffle to the door.
I mean, it wasn't even that, man. I mean, just straight air assault, dude. I mean, the amount of hours that I spent in a flying school bus, it's not even funny. Just like I'm sure you spent a ton of time in a Blackhawk.
Me?
Yeah.
No, actually, I had
Really?
a little bit of time. Dude, I was mechanized, man.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I was mechanized. You'd ask me about a 113. Shit.
Yes, the 113. My biggest experience with the 113 was using him for target practice on the 50 range.
Technically the 1064, but still.
Yeah, I mean, but anyways,
Rogers
yeah.
is pissed.
Oh, so he's not on the field playing quarterback right now?
Oh.
Man, imagine that. And you know what? This guy Louis talking the whole chat, man, I'm telling you something.
He's just driving up our engagement. That's what
he is. He's doing it while he's trying to what's the word I'm looking for here?
Make Aaron Rodgers his Lord and Savior.
He's composing a symphony made up entirely of one piece, and it's Aaron Rodgers' skin flute.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that
Ah, come on.
Yeah. Touche. Look at
Damn it.
yeah.
you got us.
Oh man.
Look at that. He coming in there with an alias, man. What the fuck, bro? I mean, I can't hate on him. Can't hate on the guy.
Oh man.
Can't hate on him at all. So
Oh man.
kudos. Good job.
Uh,
Put that screen name on the blacklist.
dude.
He's on the gray list. Yeah.
Like
Or no, he's on the blacklist. That's what it is.
Yep.
So yeah. You were a no-go at this station.
Swing that hammer and swing it wide.
What's up,
Get out.
Colin?
What?
You look like you were trying to.
No.
No. Okay.
Are we ready to close this up?
Yeah. All right. So we'll be back next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Except next week we're going to be distracted by the national championship college football game. I think this is the year of the Hoosier, man.
Yeah.
Just putting it out there.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, I think we're going to give the president the week off. Because I mean he's out there doing badass things.
Trying to take over Greenland. Oh yeah, yo.
Yeah, speaking of trolling.
Right. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 246 of Nerd Sports. If you've been along for the ride to this point, wow, thank you. I think
That's been a lot of bullshit you put up.
it
with.
has been a lot of bullshit. But if you're just joining us, if you've been along for, I don't know, more than 5 minutes, hey, thank you to you too. So get the word out, get people to subscribe, put us over that 500 mark. That'd be great. It's not going to monetize us. We're not going to make this a living, but hey, that's why our opinions don't matter. And outside of this show, just like Louis and / Starbucks. See, that's the catch right there. It's like Starbucks.
Yep.
Like only a true communist would love Aaron Rodgers.
Yep. He's showing his true colors now.
Yeah.
And they're
At any rate, he's probably got one of those nose bull rings pierced through his septum, right?
he's got the septum piercing theory is
He's got the hammer and sickle
undefeated.
tattoo with the pink hair. And he's got the spaghetti string wife beater thing going on.
damn it.
Identifies as or they, them. Yeah. Or Zer, whatever it is.
But yeah,
Oh,
we're
oh,
gonna keep doing Souther hellos.
Oh, look
Or
at Colin coming in
Souther
here.
goodbyes. Souther goodbyes.
Look at Colin. Jeez, dude. Okay, fine.
Well, no, I just like we do this every time.
Yeah, we do this every time.
And you're fucking surprised how?
I'm not. I'm just
okay
like,
then. Well, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. You've become privy. I would say you become privileged, but that's all a matter of perspective. I'm Johnny Skelton.
I'm David Dickerman.
I am Chris Mountain Man Jacka.
I'm Colin Skelton.
And you don't have to go home, Felicia, but you can't fucking stay here. We're turning on the ugly lights.